Hello everyone, welcome to another reaction of ReZero. I am Suboy and I hope you're having a wonderful day. In the last episode, Subaru finally managed to survive this loop by changing things enough with the help of Reinhardt, who finally turned out to be extremely strong and managed to defeat Elsa. And he was very helpful until he wasn't, of course, after hearing about the insignia, which, this goddamn insignia, man, again and again, complicating things and making things frustrating. And you know, it's interesting because I was thinking, right, on how frustrating this show makes me feel and in how much I wanna see it. So I was questioning myself, like, is this show good or is it bad really? And I don't think there is a way for me to tell that, because you know, when something tries to be anything, when a story tries to be anything, either be it albeit funny, sad, epic, scary, you can judge it based on how well it does, how much it succeeds, or if it fails at that, and then you can tell if it is good or bad, you know, judging on how it builds to that. Are the scenes successfully enough? With this one, it's interesting because how do you objectively judge something that is trying to fail in purpose, if that makes sense? It purposefully tries to not make sense. Like, for example, the moment where Reinhardt is going to imprison Felt. It's supposed to be this oh shit moment, but it makes no sense at all because you are completely confused, and that is on purpose. So it's trying to fail on purpose to left you wondering and keep you hooked, and I don't think you can objectively judge that. I think at that point it's completely subjective and it boils down to, do you like it or do you don't? Luckily for me, I do like it. I find it quite enjoyable. It's quite captivating because if you're purposefully making your story so confusing, getting out of your way to make me confused, it means that at some point you are going to pay off that. And I am very curious to see if that payoff is good or is it not. But I can understand the argument of the people that don't like it, that think it's boring. Because that is valid, that is a valid argument. It's valid to be bored by something you don't understand and you are not. If you are confused, you might not get invested in the story, and that can be boring, of course. Now, is this bad? Is this absolute garbage, rubbish, trash, the worst show ever made? I don't think so. The reason why I don't think it is actually I think it's quite good, even if it is confusing, because let's just pay attention to the characters. For example, we have in these 3 episodes we have met so many characters and we know so much about them. For example, we have our protagonist Subaru. We know he is shot in Hikikomori that now is having this opportunity of have adventures in this world of fantasy, and he has a very realistic moral compass, because he at first tries to be the hero, and when things doesn't succeed he thinks of, well, having a normal life and using his knowledge to be rich and successful in this life. But when he remembers that people that he know might die, he goes back and tries to help, and even if he's extremely disadvantaged. And it's interesting because someone pointed in the comments that that might be out of guilt and not necessarily bravery, but in my opinion that is bravery. It is brave to risk your life to save people, even if it is for a quote-unquote selfish reason. It's hard to tell if that is selfish, because I mean, we all have a conscience, and who wouldn't feel very guilty for leaving someone die. We also have Satella, who is kind of the opposite of Subaru. She tries to externally be like this, I don't care about anyone and I am only after my objective and I am not going to stop for anyone, but she always ends up helping people. So she externally tries to be very selfish, but internally is very selfless and very kind. Kind of the opposite of Subaru, who externally tries to be brave and internally is more selfish. And we also have Felt, who is this thief who has no parents, and even if she was born and raised in this poor part of the town, and even after being a thief, she tries to be better and improve her life. And you know, we have very interesting characters like Elsa or Reinhardt that maybe don't have that much of a developed personality, but are very charismatic in a way and very captivating personalities that are very defined and that is interesting. And you know, and that is the thing, all the characters either have a very interesting three-dimensional personality or are very interesting just because of how they are. We are just on episode 3 and we have all those characters that are so interesting. And I have watched entire seasons of anime where not even the main protagonist has that treatment, that development of personality or even an interesting personality. So I don't think it is bad at all. Oh my god, 10 minutes, almost 10 minutes. You know, I've been speaking for so long. Anyway, bottom line, even if it is frustrating, I like that. I like that this anime has the balls to do that. For an anime to confuse their audience, which is their main target, and might cause to have less audience watching, less people watching. So all the respect to this anime for doing that. But yeah, let's go with the reaction, shall we? Okay, this is, I assume, Satella's house, right? Oh yes, and by the way, I forgot to mention, but that moment in the last episode was absolutely hilarious. I really love how they play with the, oh no, he's going to go for another loop because they know you're frustrated about it and you don't want it to happen, and they roll it on your face with a joke. That was pretty fucking funny. I'm not gonna lie, they got me, absolutely got me with that. I don't think you are in that type of anime, mate. By the way, that hallway is very long. Oh, it's the same painting, or it's a loop. I'm sorry that I'm not talking too much, but I don't want to miss anything. This character seems to be important. What the fuck? Drill lolly. The voice actor seems to be having fun with it. How they go from cute lolly to a very more rude personality. Did the lolly kill him? And this is a new checkpoint? Or was... what the fuck is happening? Oh, these are the two girls. Yes, these girls. I've seen these girls a lot in the internet before. I believe their names are Rem and Ram, something like that. Okay, one of them is Rem. Was he dreaming before with the looping hallway? Something that I like about this anime is how well it does, how effective it is at giving their characters very strong personalities. Or interesting personalities, like interesting character traits and quirks. This place is big. You don't know what stretching is. See, you get it. Alright, the lolly is real. Victory!
と深夜から朝にかけて波乱万丈だったけどな。
昨日は危うく君を失うところだった。スバルには感謝してもしたりないから。
Alright, her name is Emilia. I almost forgot.
じゃあ、好きな時
I think I was calling her Satella still earlier before.
耳やっばいな。
I will say that it's cute, but also I still remember that Pog can turn into a human-sized, uncanny valley triggering cat thing.
本当にスバルって不思議。エミリア様、当主ロズワール様がお戻りになられました。
I like twins in movies when they do that thing where they speak at the same time. I think it's kind of creepy. Okay, I thought that maybe this Gigadrill Betty was a sort of like a man-god situation in Mushoku Tensei, but and maybe it was the one controlling these loops or something like that, but doesn't seem to be the case. Oh, he's in everything.
飯の前の余興にいちいちピエロ雇ってんのが金持ちの考えはわからねえな。
スバル、その人は。
いやいやいや、構いませんよ、エミリア様。
It's probably her uncle or something.
この屋敷の当主、ロズワール・エル・メイザースというわけだよ。夏木スバル君。
I will never get tired of that voice. God damn, it's a good voice.
時期に城内で流行り病が蔓延してね。王とその子孫は根絶やし。現状、国の運営は県人会によって行われ、新しい王の選出に向けて動いているところなんだよ。なるほど、だんだん分かってきたぜ。王国は王不在の上に王選出のドタバタで混乱中。そこへ現れる謎の異国人俺超怪しいな。さらに付け加えちゃうと、エミリア様に接触して我がメイザース家と関係を持ったわけだしね。エミリア探偵はつまり、
今の私の肩書きはルグニカ王国42代目の王候補の一人。そこのロズワール辺境国の後ろ盾でね。驚かせちゃってごめんね。こんなに黙ってるつもりなんてなかったんだけど。
Okay, I figured she was in like an important family, but she's a successor to be the ruler of the
ルグニ
kingdom.
カ王国の王座に座るのにふさわしい人物かどうか、それを確かめる試金石なの。
Oh,
ってことはエミリアタン、王戦参加しか
yeah, what the fuck, love?
なくしたなんて人聞きの悪い、手癖の悪い子に取られちゃったの。
It's shit important, alright? Like, I understand why everyone was behind that.
役所で再発行とかできんの？
Jeez.
じゃ済まないのは間違いないだろうね。小さな気象一つ守りきれない人間に国を任せられないって思われればそれでおしま。だったら俺の願いは一つだ。俺をこの屋敷で雇ってくれ。
へくち。他に会うのなかったの？スバル。
女物ならなぜかあったんだが。
申し訳ありません、お客様。改めスバル君。無様ですね、お客様。改めバルス。
おい姉さん、
バルス。
俺の名前が目つぶしの呪文になってんぞ。トイレもさぞかしでかいんだろうな。誰にも言わないから安心しろ。人はみんなその感触の前では最後まで聞けよ。
What the f-
これがベアトリス様の扉渡り。
つまり屋敷の扉のどことでも実質につなげられる魔法ってことか。
Why the fuck does she do that? Is that like a fetish? She likes people finding her doing weird things.
すごいね、スバル。ベティはロズワールのお屋敷にある禁書庫の司書さんだよ。ロズワール様は王国最高の魔術師。人目に触れさせられない本もたくさんあります。ベアトリス様の契約でそれを守ってらっしゃるのです。
Alright, that is... Yeah, I understand. That is very effective. Yeah, I mean, if you have such important books, you might wanna keep it everywhere and nothing and nowhere at the same time.
ないようだから実際の仕事の方に移るとしましょうか。今日のラムの仕事は前庭と庭園の手入れ、昼食の準備を手伝ってその後銀食器を磨き、寝台の布団拭き、洗濯と浴室の
I really like this style of comedy. This fast-paced, quick words type of comedy, but it makes it hard to comment really because I am very concentrated on the conversation and the subtitles, and I don't have time to say things because there is no room to say them. It reminds me of Monogatari, that type of fast-paced conversations.
その灰色の服の珍しさと合わせて珍奇な格好をさせたら裁縫に関しては満点です。ただスバル君自身と同じであまり使いどころがありませんけど。裁縫は満点でも包丁使いはまるでダメね。
その後のスバル君の様子はどんなもんだい？
It is interesting that the show switch tones or directions from this dark adventure to more slice of life. And him working in a mansion, I did not expect that.
その可能性はかなり低いと思います。
あまり目立ちすぎるとてなことにもなりかねない。
What is going on here?
のんきなもんだよ。
と一緒にいて退屈と思うこととかねえよ。
そう言われるとお世辞でも嬉しい。
ミリアタンに腕と胸と膝を借りてローテーションで寄されたい。
はいはい。そうやって茶化せる間は大丈夫
I don't think you have much of a shot really with this girl. I mean, I didn't thought you had at the beginning, but now knowing that she's like the heir of the throne, like a very important person, I'm guessing she's going to have to marry a equally important person in some other noble family for, you know, noble stuff. And you are a nobody. So I would lower my expectation if I was you.
新天地で不安でテンパってて欲しがらなきゃいけないものも他にいろいろとあったんだと思う。でも俺は自分に嘘はつかない男だ。俺ってば今鉄頭鉄尾の一文なし。大金せしめて豪遊ってのも手だけど継続的な生活基盤を手に入れるってのも手でしょ。
別にそれなら使用人じゃなくても食客扱いとかでよかったんじゃない？
その手があったか。
治癒魔法かけてあげようか？
いやいいよこのままで。
どうして？
He's putting some effort. He's putting some effort in his work. Respect for that.
そんなに手がボロボロになるの？
厨房でナイフで切ったり、あとこっちは夕方村に買い物に行った時、子供たちが戯れてた小動物に超ガブラ。よかったら明日とか俺と一緒に村のガキどもにリベンジ。
私が一緒だとスバルの迷惑になるかもしれなくて。
よしわかった、行こうぜ。
ちゃんと聞いてくれてる？
聞いてるよ。俺がエミリアタンの一言一句聞き逃すわけない。
You know, I think Subaru is still thinking that he's the protagonist of this story. Like, I got reincarnated here, so I must be important and things are going to go my way. But I don't think things are going to go your way, man. And I think that is going to give him a lot of trouble. Counting pugs to sleep.
新しい朝が来た。希望の朝だ。夏木スバル、今日飛躍の時を迎えます。
Were these two watching him sleep? It's quite creepy.
姉様、どうやら少し混乱されているみたいです。お客様。レム、何やら頭がおかしくなってるみたいね、お客様。
いや、お客様って。二人とも冗談きつい。
Wait, did he look? Oh my god. I'm gonna go insane. Fuck me, Medida. Respect. Both. My god, I did not expect that. I did not expect that at all. And I have to say, yeah, I love it. I both sarcastically and non-sarcastically love this because it's such a fuck you move. Like, yeah, no, he's now in a loop. He was in a loop from the beginning when he woke up, then woke You know, remember at the beginning when I said, like, is he looping again? He was actually looping again. And it's a big problem because we don't know why he's looping. Like, he just go to sleep and now he's again reviving the same day. At this point I am just embracing the frustration, and I think that is part of the charm and something appealing from this anime, something that I actually like. What the fucking power move to do that at the end, my god. That is insane. But yeah, let's talk a little bit about the episode, shall we? We met a few new characters. Giga Drill Betty, which seems to be like is actually the guardian of the library of this house. She can, you know, mess with the space, teleport this library to different rooms. Rem and Ram. Rem seems to be the blue-haired one, and Ram the pink-haired one. They are very funny. I like them. I like this comedic duo they are, and how they comment, and they're a bit creepy, but that's just because me and twins, you know. They creep me out. Oh yes, and Satella, well, Emilia. It's going to be hard to... I was used to the other name, so I would probably say it by accident. Emilia it's the successor to the throne, and is this insignia. We finally got to know what it was. Is something that proves you are worthy of going to the throne or something like that. I will have to rewatch that scene because I don't remember quite well what exactly does the insignia. And Roswell, which seems to be the most powerful magic user in the kingdom or in the world, something like that, is the one that is, you know, giving his thumbs up to Emilia being a successor. And yeah, I mean, I really like this episode. I was smelling the twist, right? When something gets to slice of life in an anime like this, you can smell the twist, but I was not expecting this absolute crazy twist of him just looping because he got to sleep. Like, what the fuck is he going to do now? Like, stay awake forever? Like, I don't know. It's I really enjoy the episode, of course. I am loving this so far, how ballsy it is, and I am very looking forward to the next one. But that is going to be it for today. Remember to leave a like if you enjoyed the video and to subscribe so you don't miss any future ones. I've been S01E4 and I will see you in the next one. Bye.